Hey guys, it's Gigilicious back at it again with episode 11 with Real Talk with Gigilicious, and I have my favorite bitch, Aubriana, of course.
Hello.
Hi guys, we missed you, and I did want to say something when we started off this podcast. Is last week when we ended it, I think we said that we were gonna have a guest. My fault. I can't communicate well, and I got my weekends messed up. So you just have us this week. So I'm sorry if you guys were expecting someone else.
We can pretend there's an imaginary person right here.
Here we got a new plant. If it makes you guys feel any better, so that's our guest.
Name him.
But hi guys, we missed you. Thank you guys so much for listening. And Aubriana, I know you have a couple of shits going on right now. But before you do that, I got some work done. I got my lip filler. I also got like a Botox on my chin, all that stuff. So look at me. If you guys aren't watching this, go on YouTube and watch it. But what do you guys think? Do I look good? Do I look botched? Let me know.
You wouldn't FaceTime me. Well, every time I FaceTimed you after you got them done, you either wouldn't answer or it would just be the ceiling.
Well, bitch, I was scared. They were purple. They literally look like some bees like
but I wanted to see it. I was like, what's going on?
But then when I did show you, obviously it's still swollen. So like in a couple weeks, it'll be like the proper size or like the way they're supposed to be looking. And you're like, yeah, bitch, I don't want to say anything at first, but like they felt like a little puffy on top. Well,
I don't know anything about it.
So I was just like, see, that's why I didn't want to show you, because you probably saw them and you're like, oh, okay. Bye.
Well, if you're just like, hey, it takes a couple days for them, or I don't even know how long it takes.
Yeah, but I have a little bit of lip gloss on right now, so it's just covering up like the purple because I have like bruising. But other than that, it's pretty much almost healed. It is a little sore on top because like when I go like that, when you like try to whistle or something, you can just feel how
when
like
you touch them.
No, but when I rub my lips together, when you like have chapstick or something, you go, yeah.
Like you just did right now.
That hurts. Yes, but I didn't do it hard so that it doesn't but yeah, so shout out to Dr. Michelle Lee from 90210. Also perk surgery, plastic surgery.
Every time you say that, I think you're saying Sandra Lee, and I'm like, you went to Dr. Pimple Popper?
No, bitch, I fucking wish. I mean, my skin's pretty good right now, but if I ever get bad acne, I would go to fucking...
I just want to go and watch her do some stuff.
I love it. I don't know you guys, but we love watching pimples being popped. Whereas so many people are like, ew, like don't... I'll watch it while eating.
Satisfying.
It's weird. I'm that bitch. I will watch it no matter what.
The specific ones. I don't like watching all of them.
Which ones do you like?
I like watching like the blackheads that they pop or the cysts. But the lipomas.
I like the lipomas. Ew. I don't like the cysts because I think to me some of them looks like cottage cheese.
I'm literally like,
I'm like, ugh.
No, the lipomas are like big things of fat that just like
exactly. They're just like little.
I can't. No.
I'm
so disgusted. We're so opposite.
Also, though, like half the people here are probably cringing, kind of like,
like, please stop. Please stop.
Talking about pimples. Sorry, we'll stop. But yeah, guys, I got lip filler. So, Obs, how about you? I know that you've been living with your sister, and the reason why I know that is because I came to your house and you weren't there, and I'm like, where's this bitch at?
Yeah, so I've said on here before that my life is crazy and my ex-boyfriend's just a little insane. So yeah, I'm staying at my sister's house to try and not be there, but I like went back to my house like one time this week to get something, and I assumed that like my ex was gonna be asleep or that he was gonna be like away, and I was just like, go in, come out real quick, and I walk in. And my ex is sitting there with his ex-girlfriend, the one that he was dating like right before we started dating.
Wait, at your house?
I'm at our house. And like...
Oh, he brought her to your house when you weren't there.
And it wasn't like I thought they were going to like hook up or like do anything like that. But it's just like, she's like crazy. Like she's not all there. Like she like has done drugs and like... And I was like, no, this is not going to happen. I'm not going to be made to feel uncomfortable in my home. Like, I love when people try to come into my house and I'm like, I'm allowed to do anything in here.
I have a question. Sorry. Was it in your room or was it like in general the house? Because obviously you guys have like a whole
she was
house.
She was not in my room. She was downstairs. Okay. But I was like, yeah, so this can't happen. You need to leave, please and thank you. Skedaddly do. And she looks at me and she goes, try me, bitch, and gets out a fucking taser.
What? She brought out a taser at your own house?
A taser. And I was like, tase me in my own house, please. Do you have a pepper spray, bitch?
In that case, I
could have fucking... And my ex gets out his phone and goes, what's going to happen? What's going to happen?
He does know that like he was recording his ex trying to threaten you.
She's in your own house.
So if anything, let him record shit.
And normally, sometimes I like to square up a little bit. But I didn't want to because, I'm trying to be a new person. I'm trying to be lighter and more peaceful. So I was like, okay, y'all have fun here. I'm going to go home back to my sister's house. And
oh my God, I'm sorry. I did not know that you were about to go get tased by a crazy bitch right now.
yeah, what is my reality? Yeah, so I'm looking for other places to go and trying to get out of that.
Yeah, if you guys like Aubriana, maybe she'll want a roommate. So, applications.
I don't know, I have a dog. I'm like looking for like my own room, but like, you know, maybe you could be my housemate.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean,
I'm really clean,
but I mean, I'm good until like
I'll
I'm
fight
married.
you if you're not clean. Just kidding.
No, you know, Hispanic households, like I could be here until like forever. I can be here even after I have kids and, you know, be married. I'm bringing my mom everywhere, so my mom follows me. But fuck. But how's it been with like Billy? Since I know you have a dog, do you technically share him or no?
Oh no,
your
she's
dog?
mine.
Okay.
I mean, like there's times that
Billy is her dog, you guys.
my cute little pup. There has been times that he calls himself like Billy, like you miss your daddy, and I'm like, she ain't got no daddy yet. The fuck, like. I'm her mom, but also like it's I don't know, like it's when it's convenient for him, he'll be like, oh, I love her and I miss her, and then like other times he like will not help with her at all or like do anything. But also I think the biggest thing though is, I mean, your dog is like whatever your dog is, they're really similar to you. They pick up on your characteristics, and me and Billy are both really sensitive to like energy and like just things happening. Like if anything's happening around Billy, she's like, what's going on? Like, hello, I'm right here. Like you can't do anything with the bitch in the room. And so like if me and him are arguing, like she's in her crate, like what's going on, like what's happening, and I feel really bad. So like that's why I'm really happy that I'm at my sister's house, that like she doesn't have to be around that. Like, and also my sister has an Italian Mastiff, and he's my best friend.
So Billy has a friend now.
She has a friend. Aww. They're both little brindle dogs.
That's cute. Well, also the other day, actually not the other day, but I just found out that your fucking ex-boyfriend thinks that he's like my best friend one day, and then the other day he's like, oh my gosh, she's the worst person ever. That's like, I'm sorry, but like I just don't associate yourself with that anymore, because for me, like ever since you fucking told me that, this guy has been the most fakest person in the whole entire world to me, and I did everything. I feel so bad. I want to like tell you that you were there. Like there would be times I'd be like, yo, dude, Obs, it's you, like relax, you know, bring it down a notch, you know, like I'm so sorry, because he will like low-key also brainwash me. He will never like actually like, I mean, I don't want to tell me the full truth, you know. I don't want to have friends around me that are like, yes man, I don't want to go to you and you're just like, yeah, you're right, like everything that you did and everything you said is good and they're in the wrong. I want to have friends that I can go to and you can be like, damn, for real though, Aubrey, like maybe he has a point. Yeah. Well, that's and you did, and I would tell him that, but like that doesn't matter. The fact that you just like know like the bad things that or like the things that I've told you, like in his head, that's all that matters. And it bothered me so much. I'm like, wow, I really like defended this guy like multiple times, and I'm just like, fuck, I kind of like I shouldn't. It's okay. It's because you're a good person and you were doing it. I'm sorry, mamas, but yeah, I know better. But also like I'm also the type of person where like I like to see the best in people, but sometimes like that's not always like the best thing to do, because hello, they can take advantage of you. Like I mean, for me, to be honest, yeah, like the fact that like I like was trying to be like civil with him or nice to him or like offer him rides to work, like for him, he was taking that as I don't know, like that I wanted to be with him or like as something else. But I was like, I just like, you don't have a right to work and I don't want to like leave you stranded. Like I can take you, even though I know that I shouldn't, even though I know that like it's not the right thing to do. Like I don't know, man, because I just can't sit there and not let you not let you go to work. I know. But so since we were on the topic of relationships, obviously yours was just like, not like a good part of it. Good. But now we can talk about like maybe like, I don't know, this is gonna be like a, you know. But people ask this question, so shout out to you guys for always like responding to us and interacting with us. It's awesome. But what was your first relationship like, and were you in love or just infatuated? My first. How old were you? Yeah, like how old are you? Give me like a little bit of a backstory. Like when was your like first love, your first like actual real boyfriend? I was. It was like the summer before high school started. Oh my god! So what, we were 13? Yeah, 13. Yeah. We were 13, and he was like 4 years old. I don't remember. I was going into being a freshman, and he was going into being a senior. Oh wow! I think you've always liked older men. Yeah. And wait, so how old was he? I don't know. Was he 18 yet? No, he turned 18 after we started dating. Oh, okay. All right. Continue. Yeah, we met before. And it was like, I don't know, I feel like it was fun in the beginning. We dated for like 2.5, 3 years. We were together for a minute, but like
the ending was really toxic. The ending was really bad.
I think the only thing for me when I remember your relationship is like how much tattoos he had. And that was really like scary. I was like, oh my God, he's literally covered from head to toe with tattoos. So I was like, oh my God, like this is so scary.
Well, he wasn't when we first started dating. Like I was there with him when he got all his tattoos.
And also, I believe like your ex-boyfriend was straight edge. Am I right? If you guys don't know what straight edge means, it means like you don't do any like hard drugs or any drugs at all.
Is when you like make a vow that you're never gonna do drugs or alcohol. Some people don't like, they don't have sex unless they're like in a committed relationship either. Like I don't know, some people go hard, but you don't drink or smoke or do drugs or anything for the rest of your life. And lots of people, like, since it's a lifetime thing, they like get tattoos,
like X's,
and so they
right?
have like X's, and my ex has like X's on him. He has like a broken like
Doesn't he have,
bottle.
like, something up here?
He has straight edge. He has like drug free tattooed on him. He has a bunch of like other like hardcore tattoos also, but like he has like he had an arm. He was like, this is my straight edge arm.
I'm sorry.
And he fucking broke edge like, I don't know, like 2 years after we broke up, and now he like is all into rap and
oh
like,
gosh. Well, no, but the type of music that like you would show me that there would go like these shows. What were those shows? What kind of music was that?
like hardcore music.
Like I was just like, they were so scary. They were going into mosh pits and stuff, and
But
like
if you listen
some
to
bitch
the
would get,
words,
like, her
it's like
teeth
really
locked out.
empowering, and like the stuff that they talk about is like, But oh my gosh, wait, another thing in that, like the ending of our relationship. So like we were dating, and like he lived in Carp and I lived here, and I was basically like at his house all the time. And then he had to move to LA to live with his dad. And when he moved to LA, like that's when all like the sketchy stuff started happening.
Cheated on you with that bitch, huh?
Yeah. You know, I guess maybe I'm really good at finding narcissists that like they really like me because I'm really good at providing and like doing all this shit. And then once I'm like not as convenient in there for them, then they're like, hey, gotta find somebody else. But yeah, so he started talking to a girl that was younger than me, and I was like,
at this time he was already 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she had like as many friends on Facebook as you can have, like the max number of friends.
I remember she was like fucking like Facebook famous, right?
And like
she had like 100K or something.
She had the max number of Facebook friends that you could have. She had a whole big following on Instagram. She was like huge, and I remember being like, damn, like, who's that girl? And he was like, oh, like, she's just like some little girl. Like, don't mind her. Like, man, I'm like this little girl at all these hardcore shows. And I'm also like, why are you trying to pit me against this girl that's a year younger than me? Like, she's not a little girl.
So what, you were 15 at this time, maybe? 15, 16?
Well, no, because this was like at the end of our relationship. I guess, yeah. I don't know.
Because you guys started dating when you were like almost 14.
Maybe 17. No, I don't know times. But anyways, she
was underage, okay?
So like they started talking, and I remember like he like was still like not like talking to me, but like like we still followed each other. And I remember he liked one of my pictures, and I saw the notification that he liked one of my pictures, and that like after that, I saw all these notifications of like her blowing up my phone, like liking everything. Like there was a picture where like it was of just me and you could just see his arm in it. And like she was like, haha, that's my arm now. And she got all of her like 50,000 friends on Facebook. She was like, this fucking bitch is like trying to take back my boyfriend. Like go attack her. And I had to make all my shit private for like months because people wouldn't leave me alone.
I remember people were literally just like sending you death threats.
People were mean. Like people were saying horrible things to me.
Like 15 at this time, 16. So like imagine
I was like
people
crying.
getting those
I was
things.
like, I don't know what I did to this girl. Like I felt so bad.
Nothing. She was intimidated because you were
but
older.
But it's okay. She like after that, like after they broke up a year later, she was like, I'm so sorry.
Weren't you guys like friends? Did you guys go to Disneyland together? Like
yeah,
what?
I did. But she's still shady.
Oh my god! Actually, wait!
Oh my god! This is all connected. Oh, okay.
Talking about TikTok, right?
Yes,
yeah, okay,
the TikTok. Okay, so like we were friends after that, and I went to go to Riverside with her, and like we became friends or whatever. Even though, because I don't know, I just want to be friends with everyone. I want to believe that everybody can make a connection and everything can work out. So I wanted to go be friends with her, and I stayed with her, and I was there for 2 weeks. But she had these other friends, and like they got mad at me because I was like, you guys are way too cute for like. I was like, you guys are way too pretty for your boyfriends, or I was something like that, and they're like, what? Like, you think I'm too fucking pretty for my boyfriend? What are you trying to say? You want him for yourself? And so, like, we got in a whole fight, and I wasn't friends with her anymore. But I go on TikTok the other day, and she, like, liked some of my stuff, and I look at her videos, and there's a video
of you in it, and she called you weird, right?
She was
I
like,
saw that.
She's like, why I deleted these posts, and it was a picture, and she deleted of me, and she was like, these girls are weird, like, friends for a short time. I am weird, bitch, okay?
But I mean, like, At least tag me.
For
Shit, you
real,
know?
give me some followers. But yeah, that was like literally last week. And now she like likes all my stuff and she follows me.
Going back to the topic though. Were you in love, or were you think it was just kind of like, oh my God, like my first real boyfriend or my first like older boyfriend that actually likes me? Like, what do you think it was? Like, would you consider that like your first love?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, yeah, we were together for a minute and like, yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't have been hurt so bad if I didn't love him.
Also, someone asked, your friend is so gorgeous. Are you single? Are you single?
Yeah.
There we go. I just want to make sure it was
But
out
I mean,
there.
like, I don't like,
because
want a relationship
I know a couple times we were mentioning that, you know, you still had like a complicated situation and shit.
Well, yeah, fun fact. I got like broken up with the day that we came to start recording this podcast. So yeah, at the beginning I wasn't sure like
what to say and
how to
stuff.
talk.
But now she's like open and she's looking like like her shell like just cracked open.
Hello,
like I'm here.
I'm a butterfly.
She blossomed.
Oh yes,
right. That what I didn't know.
Okay,
Do butterflies blossom? No, it's a fucking flower.
But I don't. They come out of the cocoon.
I'm sorry, I'm a little just slow.
What about your first love?
My first love was, everyone knows my first love. I love my first love still to this day. The only reason why it didn't work out was because like I think our relationship became like more like a best friend type of thing. And like, you know, we like I'm dead ass though. We never fucking like had sex. We never did anything. We would literally just make out. We were young. I think I started dating him when I was 12 until I was 15. I think until like my freshman or sophomore year of high school. No, freshman year of high school. And everyone loved us. We were that it couple and everything. Everyone was like, oh my God, Gigi and so-and-so, Gigi and so-and-so. I'm just like, yeah, you know, he was a DJ. So he would bring us to like all like the fucking like boys and girls club dances and quinceañeras and everything. So it was awesome. The only part was like, it was just, I wanted to feel like manhandled in a way, you know, it was too nice.
Yeah.
You know, that makes sense. So that's what it was. But it was, I want to say he was like my first, like, he was my first love, but technically not because I did not sleep with him. That makes sense? You know, like, technically he wasn't like my first.
Well, did you
like,
love him though?
I loved him. I still love him to this day. He DJs my fucking parties still to this day. He DJ'd my 21st birthday party. So shout out to you. Yeah, I fucking love him. And he's like he produces music. He fucking, he has his own like a single, like he sings. So he's been great for himself.
Yeah.
But
are you guys still chill?
Yeah. He just DJ'd my party.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no, we're cool. But if anything, yeah, it was my, like, I was in love, but just, I wanted more. I think it's because I was in high school and everyone was like, you know, oh my God, my boyfriend gave me a hickey or did this and all. And you're like, the hell, my man doesn't do that. But, yeah.
Do that.
But it was pretty, I will say that. I still love him to this day. Like, we're really cool. Another question we got was, favorite muscle group to hit at the gym? And I really like this question because last night we went hard and I was hella proud of ourselves.
My arms.
We didn't go out. We went to the gym.
My arms are dead, but legs are my favorite to work out.
And I'm the opposite. I hate legs. My favorite is either like back or chest.
No, when I was in weights class in high school, that's like all I don't think I ever did arms when I was in weights class, but I would do legs all day long. I
think because I was a cheerleader my whole life. I was a base for a majority of like cheer, like when I was in cheer, and we will just use our legs so much, and I fucking hated it. So once I got like into like a higher level of cheerleading, we would use more of our arms because, you know, it was more co-ed, so you're more just by yourself and you have to lift the girl over your head by yourself. So I think that's why I became like more like I just would love doing arms or like upper body. Because like I will always do leg stuff in fucking high school, and I'm just like
fun though.
No, I don't like it because I have thunder thighs. I don't like my thunder thighs.
They're not thunder thighs. They're just a little thick.
I call them my thunder thighs.
I would like some more. So
I'll give you some.
Thank you,
because
please.
Like I'm not gonna lie, now I like them, but when I was in high school, it's definitely like an insecurity of me, you know, because I would just like wear shorts and I'd be like jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Well, I'm not.
But now like I work out, so
I'm not gonna know that I have progression until people stop telling me that they're like, I can't even see you.
But the problem is, Mama, you do tell me like, hey babe, how's my butt looking? How's this? I'm like, bitch, I literally kind of see you like every fucking day. I have to see you like for 2 weeks or something so I can actually be like, oh, okay, bitch, I see you with that fucking like, I see your shoulder muscle, I see your fucking back, but I can't do that because I see you.
That hurts my arm just going right here.
Hey, this bitch can do pull-ups, I can't, so that was really cool. But
that's because I do aerials, and so that's what helps.
Oh yeah, you did.
But
I
haven't done it in a sec. I mean, I have the stuff. We should do it.
I'm scary. I love heights.
I'm afraid of heights.
Okay, I love heights, but I think I want to go skydiving. Whoever wants to go skydiving with me.
So you'll do skydiving, but you won't hold on to a rope.
No, because I feel like I won't like be able to like catch myself. If that makes sense, because you're the one controlling it.
Fight or flight. Your body will not let you. That's what I used to think. But you'll be holding on, and it's like your brain is like, if you let go, like you fall back. So like you have to hold yourself fun.
Okay, well, maybe I'll try it. Can we do like a low tree or something? You know, so like I'm not that high.
I mean, yeah, we can go
Because
wherever.
I see your fucking photos. You're fucking like big ass oak trees.
Because I go
and
to that
shit.
one out there. Yeah, that one's huge. But there's also you can do it under bridges, and like if you do it under a bridge. And I know this girl who has it one set up in her backyard.
Who? Like
you don't. It's just
no,
a girl.
like, who has that? That's
She
just like,
works
that's
at-
an actual like thing when people just have like.
Yeah, they just have a whole like thing. She has a bunch of like she has a pole, she has a lyra,
Do I have
and
a
she
tree I
has
can
an.
do that? No, I don't.
She doesn't have a tree. She like has like a I don't know what it's called. A whole setup thing, man. It's set up in a way in the words.
I like that demonstration because I didn't explain at all what it was, and I don't know what it is. Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Well, sorry, that just got me to thinking of the next fucking topic we have.
We know.
You know what?
Yes.
You go. You can talk about it. You can start. But
Well, so last week when we were talking about missionary, and you said when they flip your legs over.
yes.
And so I was talking to one of my friends. She goes, "You guys should just talk about like all different kinds of sex positions." So that is not called missionary. When your legs are folded over,
What, fucking pretzel. What?
it's called the anvil.
Huh?
Wait,
I've never heard anyone's.
Me neither. But I looked them all
Do you have
up.
like a description of it?
Yeah.
What, okay, explain it to me, please.
Okay,
What?
but
Wait, how do you say it again?
the anvil.
gonna
Do you
tell
know
my
what
boyfriend that. Can
do you
we
know what
do
an
that?
anvil is?
No.
Oh fuck. Oh yeah. Okay. The anvil is taken straight out of the Kama Sutra. Lie on your back and allow your partner to straddle you just as they would in missionary position. Instead of leaving your legs down, lift them up to rest on your partner's shoulders, neck, or chest. The result, deep thrusts and a tighter fit, all while being able to maintain eye contact and the intimacy of a face-to-face position.
I'm lost. What? I'm just gonna.
You just lay down and you have your legs right here.
But I thought, okay, I guess. I mean,
It's just
obviously.
they have a name for everything.
Okay, do you have a name for the one when you like wrap? You know when you like you don't want them to leave and shit. You like wrap your legs. Ow. Sorry.
Okay, I don't
You wrap your
like
legs
I don't have them like all
around,
in my
like, the
head, and
back.
I'm like, yeah, that's what this is called.
Okay, well, my favorite fucking sex position is this standing dragon. Do you have a description of that? Because a lot of people get just standing dragon and
Standing tiger, crouching dragon.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Doing it from behind gets a whole lot hotter on this with this simple variation. Okay, kneel on the bed and let your standing partner enter you from behind. This allows them to hit different angles than if you were just bent over. Pro tip, the sensation will change based on how far apart you place your legs. Play with opening your legs wider and narrower to find out what feels best for you.
Good advice. Okay, cool. It didn't come from us, but it came from wherever that fucking website was. Oh, okay. So like, yeah. See, that's different. That's when like, you know, you're on like the edge of the bed or something and the guy's standing up.
Yeah.
Whereas doggy is when you guys are both on your fours, right? Thank you. 'Cause I had so many conversations about this. They're like, that's doggy. I'm like, no, it's not. It's the standing dragon.
I know what it is. I like anything from behind.
Also cowgirl though. Reverse cowgirl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have so many. Wait. Some of the ones on here though,
Wait, what's your favorite sex position actually?
either doggy or like, what's it, standing dragon. I don't know. I like things from behind.
You don't like being in control?
Yeah, kind of sometimes, but also like.
No, I like being dominant. I think it's because like, I don't know.
I'm not as dominant.
I like to be dominant.
I
so I'm
like
just
when
gonna,
they're dominant. Like,
get
this
down.
is what I want. Do this, and I'm like, okay. Thank you. I'll be right there.
I mean, I like those times too. So it depends. I have my moments, so I'm like, I don't want to do the work today. And sometimes
Well,
I'm
yeah,
kind
but
of
if
like,
you get into it, then you're like,
you're
all right.
my bitch today.
Like, if it's really good and you're all right, like, let's go. Like, I want to do something too. But like, I don't know. It's not as if like guys like to be dominant and they like to be like doing that. So it's like, here,
But
do
some
it.
guys are like
Have your
lazy as
fun.
fuck too. Okay, sometimes
That's
like,
I'm not into that.
you know. But
I've
sometimes, well, you know, there's times where like we're not in the mood, you know, but they're in the mood. I'm like, oh, okay, fine, like I guess whatever, like you can stick it in, whatever.
Really?
There's sometimes where I'm not in the mood. I really not. Like I just want to fucking like smoke weed and just fucking watch from Netflix. Like that's all, you know. But sometimes they're like rubbing. I'm just like right now.
That was
bitch.
me. That's me
Like,
with my ex. I
you
was
know?
like, hey, and he's
So,
like, right now, really? It's like,
So there's
yeah.
times where like I'm the horny bitch and they're kind of like, yo, dude, I just gave it to you like yesterday or like 2 hours ago. I'm just like, but I want it like
What's it,
now.
3 times a
you know?
day?
Like, oh no, that doesn't happen to me no more. I don't have sex more than once a day. It sucks, but it's okay. I can do it
Try it.
myself. I can. No, sorry, but
Here, this one, fitness friends. It looks like you're doing an assisted leg lift. You lie on your side with one leg up, and your partner sits on their knees, straddles your bottom leg, and penetrates you while balancing your ankle on their shoulder.
Balancing your... Oh, I've done that. I like that one. That one's good. I like that one. Okay, I approve of that one.
Okay, wait. This one's really funny to picture.
What's the name of it?
The spider.
What's the spider?
So, like, you remember when you do crab walks?
Yes. Oh.
So, like, both of you guys get in the position to crab walk, and then you crab walk closer to each other.
What? Wait, I used to want to like, oh my God.
And then I think your legs go over his so that you can lift up your pelvis, and then you lower yourself on top of him. And then it says you control the rocking. And but
I just can picture myself like walking into a room or like seeing a porn and they
and
do that. I'd be like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, what? Oh, hell. I won't be trying that anytime soon, but hey, whatever fucking tickles your pickle, man. Like, do you. Do you. So I guess, do you have another one or no?
There's too many on here. You
Okay, well, let us know what you guys think. What your guys' favorite position is, because honestly, we love it when you guys like comment and stuff. So whether that's like our DMs, because I know like you guys are like, oh my God, this part, you guys got me cracking up at fucking work, ha ha ha. Like you guys should be mentioning more of this and that. Like, let us know. So for this week's question, like, what's your favorite like sex position? You know?
Oh wait, my friend, my friend, I can say her name, and she told me I could. Evelyn from Canada. We were talking about this, and she was like, she goes, make sure you don't sleep on spoon dick.
That's spoon dick.
When you're spooning,
you sleep. People
yeah, like
sleep,
you're like
evening?
sleeping, and then you're like, hey, how are you?
I guess like yeah, I've been there when you're like
you're
hitting it from the side, and sometimes like obviously you're done, like you guys nutted or whatever, and you guys are kind of like, all right, and I'm like, can you get out of me now? Like that what you mean? You know, because some guys just kind of like stay there.
I was talking about like liking, like no, like you were like spooning.
Yeah,
you were just like cuddling, and then they like slip it in.
Yes, I'm saying, but once you guys are done.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you're just like, all right, bye.
Well, no, there's some times where like, I'm like, okay, gonna like go turn around and like sleep now, and no, they just stay there and hug me. I'm like, can you get your dick out of me first? Like the fuck?
Well, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
But well, that's us. And one last question for this little thing. We work at a pizza place, and I actually was curious too. What's your favorite pizza like topping?
It used to be pepperoni.
Okay, because if you said pineapple, I would have like
no
pineapple on pizza. I'm not gonna lie, I do look at people weird when they order. I'm kind of like pineapple. They're like, oh, you're a hater too. I'm like, yeah. I look like I'm a hater on pineapple on pizza.
We shouldn't, because like we work at a pizza place, but yeah, I'm like pineapple.
But sometimes that's how I create a relationship with my like.
Can I get it Hawaiian? And I'm a what? What's that? And they're like, with pineapple and like ham, and I'm. Yeah, we have that.
I guess.
I'll give that to you.
Mine, I don't think I've ever tasted deep dishes until I started working at my pizza place, because we are known for like our Chicago style pizzas. Bomb. Deep as like pie pizzas. So good. We have a really good one called barbecue chicken. That shit is fuego.
I don't like barbecue sauce.
What?
Dun, dun,
what?
dun.
Wait, which one? You don't like that one?
I just don't like barbecue sauce.
Oh, okay. Well, then just use fucking regular chicken. But I like to put the barbecue chicken. That's just bomb. But okay, that was it for all of our questions this week.
Oh no! Somebody asked us if there were so many. Somebody wanted us to say do's and don'ts on a first date.
Do's and don'ts?
But I don't know, because I don't really go. When's the last time I went on a date?
I'm practically married. I haven't been on a date for like who knows how long. To be honest with you, but like if like you had to like, I think I've mentioned this before. I hate it when like you guys double text me when we're starting to get. But
on a date, you're on a date.
Oh yeah,
like you're sitting with somebody.
I can speak about this. My Aunt Brenda went on a date with another person, and she told me that she got invited on this date, and he didn't bring his wallet or anything. He was like, "Hey, can you pay for it?"
Like he forgot it?
No, like he just didn't bring the fucking wallet.
Sir.
So, like, if you're gonna invite a bitch to a date,
can you come out
like
with me?
We really try to get
I'm not gonna pay.
You try to finesse it for a meal, and he did finesse a free meal. The fuck? But yes,
I'll be like, I guess we're both just walking out of here.
I won't say like obviously the man has to pay all the time, which I don't think that's.
But
how
that was him expecting to do nothing.
If you invite someone on a date and you're the one who like asked them out, Yeah, be a fucking gentleman or be like a nice ass bitch and like fucking pay for it. You invited them out. You know, not at least split it, bitch. You know,
I'm in shock. He didn't bring anything.
No, I remember like asking her. She goes like, "Don't fucking talk about it. I don't want to talk about it." I'm like, "Why?" And then like she told me why. She was pissed. She had to pay for the whole meal. The fuck? Hell no. Don't do that on a first date, you guys. Pay for your bitch's meal, or at least pay for your own meal, please. Thank you. How about you?
I don't know. Just like try to be, I guess, like a dude. Like just you should try to be open and like wanting to like get to know the person.
I see that, but for me, I feel like I can also get scared because like, what if you're like that open and you're already here like, yeah, I want to have like 5 kids, and you know, I want to do this, well, I want to, you know, like, that's how I'm like, that's just scary. I'm like, bitch, I don't want to fucking know your whole like life story right now. I'm just trying to like get down. I mean, no, there's some people who don't just want to fuck, but you know,
just
like,
fuck.
There are some people I'm kind of like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about your fucking your fucking pet fishes. Like, just fucking take me down, you know? Like,
there was one time that I met up with this guy and we were gonna hook up, and I was like, let's meet at like Kyle's kitchen, or I was like, let's meet up over here so like I can like meet you first. And we got Kyle's kitchen and then went back to his house, and I don't even think we ate the Kyle's kitchen, but I just wanted to feel good about like meeting him ahead of time.
well, you didn't eat anything at all? Like, did you buy food?
Well, yeah, I think I had like a bite.
Did you save it and eat it later?
I think it was salad.
Like, eating after sex is fucking bomb. I love to fucking eat
yeah,
afterwards.
it is.
I fucking
A
munch.
good snack after sex is always good. Protein.
So I'm sorry, but last night we were on live, and a lot of people that were on our live were kind of like, "What the fuck are you opening?" And I think it's time for you to mention what you received in the mail yesterday. This bitch got a vibrator, and I went to her house yesterday, and I was walking up to her house like door, and she was running away from me. I'm like, "Girl, where are you going?" She was, "I'm going to the mailbox. My thing came in."
It was also cold, and I just didn't want to be out in the cold. But yeah, I was
like,
running.
What? And then she fucking whips it out, and I was like, "Whoa, okay." So how was that? Did you do some homework last night or what?
I did. Okay, so first I was so excited because I got this one because you can sync it up to music. And so I was like, fuck yeah, like let's sync it up to a song and see how this goes.
We have a question. So, like, when you sing it to music, like, does it like vibrate to the music, or does like can you hear it like instead of going zzz, you're like, you know, like, that's my best friend. She, you know, like what? Like, what's the Bluetooth
I don't
part?
know because it only syncs to Spotify Premium. And I don't have Spotify Premium. So
wait,
it wasn't,
that's whack. So you didn't even use it with music?
No, and that's why I got that one. And I was like, are you kidding me? Nobody told me this ahead of time, so I have to get Spotify Premium if I want to do that.
Wait, so what's the difference between actually Spotify and like premium?
One is free and one you pay money for. Less ads.
Oh, I pay money for mine.
Can I use your password?
I have that student discount.
Can I use your
$5.99
password?
for Hulu and Spotify.
But other than that, so it's like in the beginning I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, but it's really cool. I think I really am excited to use it. I want to use it like in public. Like that's like what it's for. Like you're supposed to like have it in and be like out and about and like doing things. That's what like the cool thing is like nobody knows,
right?
Yeah, like nobody knows that like I have this in, but like I do.
No, I have like a wand, so I can't do that. So mine's
it just like stays in there, and then there's like different vibrations.
I don't put anything in there either.
There's like
stimulate.
It's like all like there's like Wi-Fi things, so you can like go and there's other like patterns that other people can make, and like you can go on there and like use other people's patterns, and they're like, this one's fucking crazy, or you can like make your own.
Damn, I was really excited to like hear the story of you like fucking like bumping some like EDM music.
I was really
like,
fucking excited to be doing that too, but I still had a good time. Like I was like in there and I was like, fuck my roommates. Her door was open, but I was like, close my door.
Oh my god! First of all, yeah, bitch. Why the fuck would you have your door open? You live with housemates. Are you kidding me? I make sure that I fucking lock my door.
I always think that my door is closed, but it's not. Like just a tiny. There's just a little bit that's I don't know. But yeah, I recommend.
Yeah, do you recommend it?
Yes, I do.
What's it called and what's the brand and shit?
It's the Lovense Lush 3.
Okay.
They had it on sale, but I had a good time last night. No, in the beginning, I think what's really cool though is just that you can like use it like outside and like be out, or like you can like have, so like if I have the app and then like I tell somebody else to download the app, then they can control it like from their house while I'm at home.
Ooh, that's cool.
Right?
Okay.
Or like, I mean, like that's like girls like who do camming. Like if they like give you like tips, then like however many tips like makes it vibrate.
Oh, I've never watched cam girls. I just watch free porn. I mean, are cam girls free sometimes?
It's free. Like, you don't have to pay, but like,
I feel bad. I'm watching
you're
them
like
like play
watching
with
and you're like
themselves,
watching
and I can't
everybody
give them
else.
$1. Like, I
Yeah.
feel bad.
It's like going to the strip club and just sitting there.
Also, have you gone to a strip club?
No. I had a roommate who was a stripper, but I didn't go.
Damn. No, I've gone to a strip club a couple times, and I fucking love it. That's so cool. I
Didn't
love
the
seeing
strip club in
boobies
town
everywhere.
close?
I love boobies. You know. What?
Didn't the strip town?
Oh my god, yes, our local strip club.
I said the strip town.
We went out last weekend with our friends, and they're all, of course, all fucking like guys, like fucking 8 guys over there. And we were like, hey, hi. But they were over here like, oh yeah, the fucking so and so like strip club closed, and I was like, what? I applied to be a cocktail waitress there. What the heck? I didn't even know they closed.
I just saw that they were hiring.
That's what I'm saying. So I was just like, what? But I didn't know that. I was like, damn it, that was gonna be my future job. But whatever, it's fine.
My career goals are crushed.
Like, duh. I really want to be a fucking stripper cocktail waitress. I guess. Well, I will still have to dress probably cute and shit, but I wouldn't have to like, you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know, but I didn't have the balls to fucking apply. I'm like,
I just want to go to a strip club.
Strip clubs are fun. I went to the one in Mexico. Shit, Mexico has some options, bitches. All right, I went to Rosarito to be specific. You know, have you guys gone to Rosarito like pop us some beers? You know exactly which one I'm talking about because it's like on that little strip right there. And I walked in there. They're like, you want a Brazilian? You want a fucking like, you know, white bitch? You want this? I was just like,
I thought they were asking if you like, wanted to get a wax.
Oh no. No.
You want a Brazilian bitch?
But no, they just had so many options of like all these like, ethnicities and stuff, and like they will literally like get you what you want, you know. And so we didn't care what we got, you know, but we got some. You can tell though, like they all had fucking work done. There was every single girl had the same butt, you know, but their boobies are beautiful, and I was like, ooh, titties, you know. But yeah, it was a really good ass fucking. I lost like $200, like, you know, there, but hey, you know, they got to do what they got to do.
I was like, doing what? Giving them money.
Exactly, but also it was like. Not really. It was like pesos, so it wasn't like real money. You know, that makes sense.
Like coins?
Like it's
like
cheaper than it was. No, pesos. First of all, pesos, no matter what, is coins and the dollars.
I'm just picturing coins.
But, oh man, I didn't take you to Mexico. Do you have a passport?
No.
We're gonna get you a fucking passport, all right?
Yeah. Can we drive there though? I'm scared of heights.
Bitch, I always drive to Rosarito.
Cool.
I get there in like fucking 6 hours.
And so anytime I go anywhere long distance, I'm like, we're not taking a plane though, right?
No, but please make sure. I'm so pissed because I always bring weed. Because you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna fucking incriminate myself. Never mind.
Actually, I don't know what you're talking about.
Never mind. Because it is a different country, so we're like, oh, shut the fuck up. I am a dual citizen though, so I can live in. I'm a Mexican citizen and I'm also a U.S. citizen. And because I am a Mexican citizen, I can live in France for like without a visa because of the treaty agreement that Mexico and France have.
They have a treaty?
Cool. So I don't fucking, to be honest with you, I'm not good at history. I'm just fucking saying the stuff that my fucking family tells me is that I don't need a visa to live in France because I can live in France without like any, because I'm a Mexican citizen as well.
But you're not a citizen of France.
No. But
you just can live there.
Yes, without a visa. Which is really cool.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, damn, if fucking Trump gets reelected, bitch, I'm going to fucking France.
Don't put that out into the world. Manifest
Sorry,
that.
I will knock on wood, but I don't want to make sounds. I'm gonna knock on my head. There's something in there.
Anybody who still just listens to the podcast and doesn't watch it on YouTube really misses out.
Guys, these are funny, okay?
I can't knock on wood.
But do you have any topics you want to talk about? I know I keep on asking you questions. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. I just think it's crazy that we're back to seating inside again. Oh, I was so thrown off the other day when I went into work.
You walked in and like, the fuck? Why is everyone inside?
I think what's crazy is you'd think that like they'd let me know. Like, why does everybody else know that we're seating inside before I get to work?
They did.
They didn't tell me.
Well, the news, the whole like county woman.
I work a lot. Okay, you guys, I have not been checking the news.
You know, like, I mean, everything. I think everyone was able to open up technically on St. Patrick's Day, I believe. Like inside seating. I could be wrong.
Then why did that guy, when we went out to the club, he was like, we're opening indoor seating. Like he whispered it to us like we were like getting in on a secret.
Well, because it's a club, mama. Clubs can't be open. If it's a restaurant, yeah. We can't have clubs open. That's different. It's not like a restaurant like stuff. That's what they meant, you know? Like,
okay.
You know, like, you know,
I feel like I'm having a Gigilicious moment.
Oh my God. I know I should be hella offended, but like, cool. You know, like, I'm not offended. Keep having with those fucking blonde ass moments. Like, you know?
All right. Whatever you say.
But yeah, we did do inside seating, you guys, and I'm not gonna lie, the money is good, but haven't been this stressed out in a good minute. Obviously, we have so many Karens still up in this bitch, like fucking like, why do I need a mask? Because it's fucking not Florida, bitch. Like it's fucking California. We need a mask. Fuck.
It's people
not
get
Texas either.
So mad.
Sorry, I got heated right now.
A guy came into my other job the other day, and he was like gonna get into a screaming match with my boss because he didn't want to like wear, like he tried to just walk in without a mask, and then my boss was like, sorry sir, like you got to put on a mask, and the guy was like, what, this whole thing's just so stupid, and I just want it all, and the guy was like, I don't really want to argue about politics with you, I just need you to wear a mask if you want to come to my store. And the guy and my boss were going back and forth for a good minute, and the guy was like 6'1", or like 6'1", and my boss is like a couple inches taller than me. I was like, look at him go.
Like, aw.
He's not standing
Go.
down.
Go team.
Me too.
Heck no, but what do you think about fucking like Miami's practically never been closed, obviously. Have you been seeing, I don't know if you guys listen to oh my god, why can't I think of the podcast with Andrew Schultz? What's his name? Brilliant. Something like that. Brilliant Idiots, whatever. And they had just moved from like New York to like fucking Florida, and they were just speaking how like they were like, yeah, we're not gonna go out, we're not gonna do all this shit, da, 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 da. And right when they fucking get there, they get COVID. You know, like you know, so it's just like so like that's how bad it is. Like literally they just got there, and they had to they missed like a week whatever because they couldn't record because they all fucking got COVID and shit. So I'm just like, wow. Yeah, right when you step out of that fucking like you breathe in the air, COVID. Most likely, you know.
I mean, I feel like in Santa Barbara it's bad too. Like
it's everywhere.
I mean, not as bad there. It's definitely not as bad there. But I feel like the whole time, like I had friends that lived in other towns, and like what was it, like 2 months into like the quarantine, like everybody elsewhere was like still kind of trying. Like I had friends in like Michigan, and they were like all like, no, everybody's still like staying home, like trying to do things. And I was like, no man, like 2 seconds into this pandemic, everybody was like, I think I'm done doing the stay at home thing, and everybody was just out driving again.
Actually, everyone was like literally taking it seriously for only like 2 months, and then obviously people got over it.
I think I'm over it.
Oh my god, whatever. But thank God that everything is like slowly opening up, but also like be safe and be cautious. Wear a mask, you guys. You know, say like you're like. Wear like social distancing, you know, obviously like, don't get me wrong. I take off my mask, you know, when I go to the gym, I'm not that person that wears the fucking mask all the time. I'll wear it like to the gym, but I won't like, I will take it off. Like I'm not going to fucking wear a mask while I'm running. Like that's fucking.
You know who is my favorite type of people? When you wear a mask, when you go to a restaurant, and then when your server comes back over, you put your mask back on.
Oh, those are nice. Yeah,
I love you because I have to keep my mask on the entire shift. Everyone's like, I'm just outside. And I'm like, I go outside. I go inside. This thing stays on. So the least that you could do is like put it on real quick and not like spit out all your food and COVID germs on me.
So just be safe out there, you guys. Just because we're opening up doesn't mean like we're really open up. We're still in a pandemic and all that shit. And I'm starting to be serious now, but
I can't even say pandemic without thinking parabola or perpendicular or
we're in a problem. We're in a parabola.
We are in a perpendicular.
But all right, you guys, this is the end of our episode this week. We had so much fun talking to you guys. I know it was a little bit sexual and like not PG-13, so anyone that's listening,
it ever though?
I'm sorry. But make sure that you guys follow us on all of our socials. Make sure that you follow Primo Media Group to see all of our videos. I do have a YouTube video coming out tomorrow as well, but I'll probably do it earlier before like, you know, our usual stuff. So keep on a lookout for that. If you guys haven't seen it, check out that. It's gonna be on Gigilicious World on my YouTube channel. You have anything coming up and as TikToks, nothing?
I just always have TikToks out, man.
No, I know she wakes up and makes a fucking TikTok, so check her out and fucking follow her. But thank you guys so much for being here, and we see you guys next week. Bye.